Are you wondering how to grow on social media? No matter what the platform is, there's some really key tips that I can give you to grow now in your business on social media. If you're new here, my name's Anita. I'm a video marketing and social media strategist, and I help business owners just like you create content that converts. I want to invite you to join our free Facebook group, Video Marketing for Entrepreneurs. And while you're down there clicking the link, I hope that you will hit the like button. That really helps the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you subscribe, you're going to get notified every time I put up a video, and I put out 2 long form videos like this a week and multiple short form videos. So tons of content coming your way to help you grow your business. All right, in this video, we're talking about how you can grow on social media. And some of the tips that I'm going to give you are actually going to help you grow your business too. So you want to make sure that you're really listening as I go through these tips. All right. Step number 1, you want to think about where you want to show up. Now, when you're thinking about showing up on social media, often it's tempting to think about where you're excited to show up. And I'm not saying that's not important, but you want to think about where your ideal client is. Because if you're showing up on Twitter and all of your ideal clients are on Facebook, then you might not get the results that you want. And so really take some time to consider where it is your ideal client is. Now, if you're watching this and you're thinking, okay, great, my ideal client, I have no idea where they are. Well, I can tell you that all of your ideal clients, no matter what business you have, they're using Google. So YouTube is an excellent place for you to show up. Google actually owns YouTube, and YouTube gives you the opportunity to put out search-based content. So even if they don't know your name or business name, they could find you. I really have found that YouTube has been better than every other social media platform for me. Traditional platforms like Facebook and Instagram, TikTok. The thing about YouTube is it is not just a social media platform. It does have a community tab. It also allows for short form video. But the key to YouTube being a good fit for you is that search-based content. All right, if you're listening to me and you're thinking YouTube doesn't sound like a great fit right now, you want to kind of just play on a platform and really figure out who it is you're serving and what you're doing before you create a business asset out of YouTube, then the fastest growing platform right now is TikTok. TikTok allows you to have short form video, and this is something that you can absolutely create. But if you're hearing that and you're like, I don't want to be on TikTok, there's always Instagram, there's Facebook, there's tons of opportunities. All these platforms are free, so you're welcome to use them all and really create content that's helpful and see kind of where you find it easiest to grow. A lot of times, new business owners try to take on social media and they do say, I want to be on every platform. And I'll just tell you, a lot of work goes into growing a platform. So as you're making this decision on where you're going to show up, if you're brand new, I would say pick 1 to 2 platforms and really get good at those. If you've been in business for a little while and you just haven't taken your marketing seriously, but you're ready to do that, you could handle a little bit more. And as always, if you get to a place where you're like, listen, I can't run my business and run my marketing, that's when it's time to outsource. My best advice to you, however, is to hire somebody who has an expertise in marketing, because that's going to be someone that is really able to bring a strategy to your business. You don't want to hand off marketing without strategy, because strategy is what makes it work. So we're going to talk about a little bit of strategy in this video. Okay, so you've decided where it is you want to show up. Now you want to think about what is it you want to say. And this is really going to come down to who is it that you're serving. So you want to make sure that you're thinking about what your ideal client wants to hear from you, and you're considering the content that's really going to help them stop their scroll. Now, when you think about that, internet is very loud and there's lots of people posting, but there's certain content that you can post that just as people see it, they're going to know that this is for them. So you want to be really specific in what it is that you say. A lot of business owners come online and they say really general things like, I'm going to help you have more peace. I'm going to help you grow your business. I'm going to help you be a better mom. Those aren't very detailed. And what helps people draw into content is to be really specific about the transformation you make. So a really good way to help you get there is to ask yourself, how? How do I help people get more peace? What are like 5 ways that I help them do that? And talk about those 5 ways that you actually help people. Maybe you're somebody who is in the fitness or health space and you really help people get an exercise routine and get healthier. Instead of just saying, I can help you get healthy, ask yourself how. How do you do that? What are the steps that you're using to do that? You don't have to talk about every detail of your program, but you do want to make sure that you're giving enough information that they can actually be helped by your content. And the reason I say that is because often business owners want to kind of gatekeep some of their information and they don't provide any helpful, valuable information. And when you do that, people aren't going to see that you're valuable. It's really easy for somebody to identify that you're helpful when you are already helpful. So go ahead and help people. And here's the thing. I know you could watch my YouTube channel, watch all the content that I'm putting up, and you could absolutely use that information and grow your business. And no matter how many videos I make or how much I put out, I know you're going to continue to have more questions so I can keep making more videos, but it's never going to be in a place where I've just given too much and you still don't need me, because all these platforms are changing, content is changing, what's trending is changing, and you need someone at some point who's going to really look at your business and help you grow on the internet. And if you're ready for that, I'd love to chat with you and see if we're a good fit. You've decided where you want to be and how you want to show up, what you want to say. Next, we want to think about what kind of content we're doing. So are we putting up graphics or are we putting up videos? Are we writing long captions or keeping it short? Are we sharing memes or maybe creating reels or some other kind of video like live video? Think about how you want to show up and be really thoughtful about that, because you want it to be something that you can do consistently. This goes into our next tip: be consistent. When you've created a content plan on how you're going to show up, you want to make sure that you're thinking of, what do I feel like I could try for the next 4 to 6 weeks to do consistently? At the end of that 4 to 6 weeks, then go back and look and see, could I do more? Was this too much? But you want to really give it a trial period to see, is this something that I really can do? I say 4 to 6 weeks because you're really going to be able to develop your own process for showing up consistently in that time. And you're going to be able to see, is this sustainable or not? All right. So now you know where you're going to be, who you're going to talk to, an idea of what you're going to say, and how you're going to show up. Now you need to look at your social media platform that you're going to show up on and make sure you optimize that platform. When people come to your account, they need to know at the very top, who is it that you are? What do you do? And how is it that you serve? You have a product or service, you can put that information in the top of the platform. So all the platforms such as Instagram or TikTok have a top area where you can edit your profile, and this can help you. On Facebook, you want to make sure, even if you're using your personal profile, that you're optimizing that profile so people know what it is that you do. Now, this is going to seem like the simple part, but it's actually the hard part. You're just going to post consistently. Post quality content consistently, and then engage with the people who engage with you. If you want a deeper step, go engage with people that you would like for them to engage with you. And I have more in a recent video that I did about how to grow your Instagram without posting, where I talk deeply about engagement. I'm going to link that video for you so you can check that out. That's how you're going to get some new accounts helping you. But if people comment back, get to know them, because they're taking the time to engage with you. Remember, social media is social, and the more social you are, the better. The last tip is going to be a more general tip for you, because it's going to be really specific to what platform you're on. You want to make sure you're using the features that the platform has. I'll give you an example. If you're posting on Instagram, you want to make sure you're using hashtags, because that's part of what Instagram wants from you. They also want you to use your stories and show up on Reels, because that's what they're pushing right now. So those are really key things for you to grow. But depending on where you are, different platforms have different things like that. And I'm going to be doing some more videos for you so you can grow more specifically on different platforms. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and stay here so I can give you more help. Now, if you're watching this video and thinking, okay, I still want to think more about where I should show up on social media in 2022, I want you to watch the video I'm putting on the screen where I break down some of those platforms a little bit more deeply and how you can really make a decision on where you should show up. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.